helpless, leaving me restless. What can I do? Every day is a war for learning. On the perfect side, trying to be lying. Yeah, it's just
Why do I do this to myself? Why? Why do we do this to ourselves? So I've had this idea for an overwhelmed video for a little while now. This video is so OD. This is like by far the most ambitious idea that we have had for a music video. Oh my god, the amount of just straight up work and like artistic craftsmanship that this would require and will require is so crazy. So this is just a message from November 17th, 2019 me to future me. If you did this shit, I am hella proud of future me if this actually happens. If this idea comes to life and you make the set and you make all the couch and you make your drums look like fucking cardboard. If you do it, like, I can't even imagine doing all that right now. That's next level. Like, seriously should be proud. I know that I'm gonna, like, not think it's as huge of a deal in the future because I've already done it. But from the perspective of me not having done it at all, it's wild. Hello! So, update. A couple weeks ago, I made this. It's a little alarm clock, and it's my first cardboard object ever. The first of many, hopefully. I am making this acoustic guitar. I'm using some tape to kind of keep stuff in place, and then I hot glue it to seal the deal. Got the even Stevens bumping, and yeah. To get the shape of the lamp, you know, that part of the lamp, this is the shape that you need to get a cone. Using this as like a model, I kind of figured out how big my actual piece of cardboard would need to be. Shout out to basic algebra. Yeah, I cut out a big old piece of cardboard, and this is what I ended up with. Came out pretty good. This is just funny to me. I googled lamps. Like, never have I had to study the construction of a lamp before in my life, but I just spent like 3 hours on this, just, you know, zoomed in, you know, making little pieces, cutting things, gluing, and all of a sudden it's a fucking lamp. It's just funny. Every time I finish one, I guess you can sort of slowly, I don't know, I can slowly see the video come together with everything that I finish. So, yeah, that's all. So I came to U-Haul because I heard that they had boxes like for sale. But yo, check this out. They have all this cardboard for free, yo. This is huge. Like, I was struggling with like, how am I gonna, I need like some big pieces of cardboard for certain items, like the refrigerator and the couch. I had no idea how I was gonna find boxes big enough, but this is all just here. We out. I think this is gonna be our couch, fellas and lady fellas. I just have to make like a back for it. That's it. This box saved me a lot of work. Kind of finished the couch. This thing is fucking huge though. That's my real couch. You can see the size comparison. Oh, this is getting out of hand, isn't it? So, not feeling too hot about this video. I just look at all the stuff over there, and there's so much work that's been done, but there's just still so much to do. The painting is a whole other thing. I have to figure out all the colors that are being used and like how much of each color to get. Once everything's painted, then I have to build walls. The other thing that's stressful about all this is like keeping it all, like storing it all. And the walls, like if I paint them, the paint can start to weather if they're just outside, even if they're covered. I don't know. I can't finish everything too soon ahead of time because I don't know where to put it all and how to store it all correctly. And but this is what I wanted. I wanted a video that was gonna stress me out because that means that it was good. That means that there was effort. It means that it was a challenge and that challenges were overcome and that it's something unique. So, gotta remind myself of that. Oh no, come back. So I took some time to make drawings of every room so I could kind of plan out the colors that everything's going to be. So the paints came and I've begun to paint. Just working on the guitar right now. Cupboard, the lamp, and the alarm clock's back there too. Just getting like a general coat on everything, and then I'm going to go and do some black lines to make it look like cartoon objects. Putting the lines on everything is kind of the funnest part. This is really the thing that brings the vision I've had in my head to life. It makes it look like that cartoony kind of look. That combined with the fact that it doesn't take very long makes it really enjoyable because I get to sort of see everything come to life very quickly. So yeah, we vibing. The other thing of this is like, I kind of wanted to have that sloppy, I guess kid-like look, you know, almost like it was done by a child, so it needs to be a little sloppy, but like, if I make a mistake like that, I think I have to cover that up because it'd be a little too noticeable. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah. All right, so just got back from Lowe's, picked up a bunch of wood. I'm gonna try building the first wall today. Never did that before, so we're gonna try it. So this is enough stuff just for one wall. Now we got a little saw, some other thingies, and the wood. Let's see. So today is July 12th. I just got the final wall built. I'm also testing out the idea of a support beam in the middle. It's sort of like in the phase now where it's getting hard to do stuff as one person. I'm working with multiple walls at one time, like kind of testing out how to attach them to each other, how to put on the wood sheets, and how to stand them up, and it's kind of like a two-person job, so it's getting kind of tricky to get stuff done efficiently or at all. Naveed isn't able to meet up yet because of the pandemic still going on. Wish he could be here to help me out a little bit. It is what it is, and we'll get it done no matter what. Okay, that was a lot harder than I thought, but all things considered, it didn't come out too shitty. It's not really that straight here, but it's not really going to be that noticeable anyway. But now if you watch the behind the scenes, look out for this fucked up doorway. So as of just now, I'm finished with all of the construction for the video. So the walls being built, the wooden sheets being hung, the sawing out the doorways in those wooden sheets, which was a pain in the ass. But yeah, done with the construction. That was probably the biggest hurdle. Most problems came up during that process. It's physically exhausting, mentally challenging in so many ways. We're coming along, we really are. I'm still just like, what the fuck am I doing? But yeah, now we just have to paint the walls. Aside from that, there's no other big jobs to do really, so just little stuff. But yeah, we're here. We're almost here. After about 9 hours of painting, everything is finished. Light yellow, light green, and on the back of every yellow piece is blue because they're going to be flipped. But yeah, I am done. That was like the last big thing to do. Now next weekend, me and Naveed are gonna set everything up the day before the video, test it all out, make sure everything's good, and we'll be good to go. Everything's kind of a mess, but basically we just set up all the walls and everything for the first time. Kind of got like the layout of the rooms structured here.
We got cabinets and shit.
We got cabinets, we got, yeah, a bunch of little stuff figured out. Kind of just like, basically it was just to make sure I didn't fuck up anything dumb.
Anything. Imagine if we didn't do this today, this little test run. We would have needed 2 days.
Yeah.
Like day one would have been setting up.
We've been set up.
Even as we talked over like the actual video, I'm like, I feel like setting up is the harder part.
Yeah.
Like I'm more so concerned about that than the actual video. The actual video stuff will be pretty straightforward.
Now I gotta pack all this shit up.
You funny. Yo, this place looks kind of like ass. I feel like ass.
I feel like ass too.
Like we barely slept.
When I say these walls just barely fit, look at this. I mean it. Look, this with the door. Watch. Look at that.
Oh my god.
Look at that. They are touching. Yeah, we had to partly disassemble the wall. If
Bro.
they still didn't fit, I don't know what we would have done.
Like we were stressed at first. We were like, yo, is this shit not gonna fit? How are they not gonna tell us that the back of the truck has 3 feet of like
Unavailable space.
unavailable space? Yeah. Because as far as you know, you were getting a 15 feet long truck.
So yeah, we're in Jersey now. It's a rainy ass day. Luckily we have this overhang and we were able to back the truck up right
Back
to the door.
right up into the entrance to the warehouse. So we'll see y'all after we just get all the shit inside.
So there's a lot of assembly that I have to do, that I had to save for, you know, actually getting to the video shoot. Because transporting that, like, I just feel like it would have, something would have fallen in the truck while we were driving, and then it would just like break anyway, so.
Or like you get the scare of like, did we forget this?
So far, I haven't been like, oh shit. I like almost forgot this, for example.
Easy to forget in the midst of, you know, everything.
There's things of all sizes to remember, from 8 by 12 foot walls to cones.
That's a great way to put it. That's gonna be the clip. And we're gonna include me saying that that's gonna be the clip.
And you and saying that that's gonna be.
Maybe that's too much, but now you're involved, so it makes for good banter.
Okay.
All right.
Which room is this?
This is the living room. She's really good with interior design, so I just let her pick out everything.
Yeah, I'd like to see the rug work.
This is my little guy. This is my TV. I made him, and he came out really cute. So we're not going to destroy him. He's going to live with me forever.
Sometimes it feels like I'm riding on that I can shoot. Every day is a war, but I'm fighting. On the pressure shine bright like the lightning.
That's awesome. Yo, I felt like I was possessed by the devil. I just did something so unethical.
Hand like off to the side so that like only your hand is in the shot. Oh, that's good. And then can I come in? Am I visible like this?
That's perfect. If we could do this, that's great.
Jared.
I just want to visualize like where we can take it.
I said that's Gucci.
That was some crazy shit.
That was some dumbass shit. Like, I'm not trying to work with people like that. What the fuck is that shit? That was some dumbass shit.
Yo, check that out though.
Oh shit.
See that? That's the price we pay for our art. Pretty impressive. It's gonna take me a long time to heal from now on.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
House lights. It's a wrap.
So it's been 4 days since the shoot, and Alex, the guy who directed our video, he sent back the first draft of it to watch. So this is the moment. This is the moment I've been working towards for over a year. This is my reaction to watching my vision for the first time.
Every day is a war, but I'm fighting. Under pressure, shouting times are hard to get above. Feels like life is just a takes me realize I've been stressing all night.
Oh my god.
Every day
The transition.
is changing.
Yo! Chills, bro. Yes! Oh my god. Wow. It was only in my head, you know? And now it's in front of me. Hi, there was just one quick thing I wanted to say before this video concludes. Yes, I do have a dangly earring now, but that's not the point. The point I wanted to make, because I was so overcome with emotion, I was kind of speechless, to be honest, when I saw the video. I didn't get a chance to say this. If you're feeling overwhelmed about anything, just take it one step at a time. There was so many points throughout this whole process where I just wanted to just give it up, just quit. I would think about everything that was coming down the pipeline and be like, just stricken with despair. But in those moments, I tried my best to just hyper-focus on that one thing that was coming next. And that ultimately was what led me to the end. I'm super grateful for this whole process to have taught me that lesson. I'm certainly going to be taking that with me in my life moving forward. And if there's anything that I hope that you can take away from this all, it would be that. So if you're stressed about something, or you have a crazy idea like me, or you just dream big, just take it one step at a time. And I know you will get there. Yeah, so that's all. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good one.